Hello, my toys. Today is March 31st, 2025. And I just came on here to say, don't regret living your life. Like, you'd rather live with the fact that knowing that you did it and you tried rather than knowing that you didn't do it at all and you didn't try at all, Go ahead and make that step, make that stride to become the best you or to become the version of yourself that you see yourself being. You know what I mean? Be what you can right now. Do what you can with what you have. You know what I mean? And that's really the message for today. The message is also what's gonna be for you will never miss you. No matter what time frame you're in, no matter how things may look for you, whatever is for you is ultimately always gonna be for you. And it's just up to you whenever you want to walk into that blessing. But the blessing is always gonna be there for you. It's just up to you to use your resources to get to that next step, to get to that blessing, to get to that stride, to open up that Pandora box. But, uh, but no, for real, whatever's for you is never gonna miss you as long as you working towards what you feel like you need to work towards. You know what I mean? What you feel is right for you. You know, but at least try. Don't ever go through your life wishing that you would have did this, wishing that you would have did that, wishing that you would have had this, or wishing that you would have did this during this time instead of this time. Do it all right now. Do it while you ain't got nothing. Do it while you ain't got nobody. Do it while you got something. While you got everybody. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Because I'm telling you, you'd much rather live with the failure than the regret of not doing what you thought you was going to do or whatever, what have you. You know what I mean? Put your mind to it and don't ever let your mind tell you that you can't do something. Don't ever let yourself tell you that you can't become who you want to become. And don't set no limitations on yourself either. You know what I mean? Strive for the biggest thing out there. Be the biggest version of whatever it is that you want to be. Be that. Do the new things. Don't ever seem like it's ever impossible or that you'll never be the biggest, that you'll never be. Don't doubt yourself, bro. Just keep pushing, put in the hard work, show up for yourself every single day, and watch the results fall into place. That's really all I got right now. That's really all I got. If y'all want to update on my life personally, I've been, going through my life. I've stopped looking for a job ugh, because I feel like, for one, I need to finish my school because that's the most important thing right now. And if I were to get a job, I would 100% fall behind because when I did have that fake scamming job, I did fall behind on my stuff and it was only for a week. So I just know that if I had a job, plus going to school, plus trying to achieve my dreams, it's gonna be too much and I'm gonna slack on something. And I would rather that be, you know, me not slacking at all instead of me, you know, putting my all into work and then not putting my all into school or putting my all into school and then not to work or, something's gonna fall short. Something will fall short. But right now I'm just prioritizing my school, my dreams, and my future. So yeah, I'm not really gung ho about searching for, whatever's gonna come to me is gonna come to me. And like I said, it's not gonna miss me if it's for me. So I just, let that go and carry on with my schooling and everything. So yeah. Yep. But that don't mean that I'm not still optimistic, that I'm not still striving for my goals. I'm gonna reach all of my goals that I set for myself this year. No matter how that looks, I'm gonna reach it. So yeah, that's all I have to say for real. Don't doubt yourself. Put your all into whatever you want, you know, and don't be scared of hard work. At the end of the day, that's what most things come with is hard work. Most things take you to fail in order for you to succeed. It's not gonna be pretty the first time. It's not gonna be perfect the first time. It's not gonna be any of that. It'll take you failing to realize what you need to do to become greater. You know what I mean? It'll take repetition. It'll take determination. And it'll take, you know, real work. So whenever you get that work, don't be discouraged. And whenever you reach the point in the middle where it's like, okay, I'm not at the beginning, I'm not at the end, but I'm like in the middle. It's like, and that's where things really get hard. Stuff's not falling how you think it is. Stuff don't go the way you thought it would be, but it's all foundational for where you're supposed to be in life. And a lot of people give up in that middle area where it's like they just waiting on it to come. But be like Lamar Jackson and his mama in that waiting room, keep waiting patiently, and keep showing up every day. Keep showing up when they count you out. Show up when they count you in. Show up when they don't count you at all. Just show up and make it known that you're here, and then it'll never pass you. No matter how many times you think it is, it's just waiting on that right moment to hit you. So yeah, believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who gonna believe in you? You know what I mean? Strive for your goals, strive for your dreams. You know what I mean? Complete all tasks that you put your mind to, complete everything that you say, keep your word to yourself. You know what I mean? Trust in yourself, and you'll trust in the process as well. So yeah, that's the video.